honestly, if you can see the setup right now, I'm a genius. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, to another video. This is a little challenge that I've made for myself, just because if you know me, or if you see me on Instagram, or if you've watched like my previous videos, you will know that I literally like hardly wear any makeup. Even if I go out, I never like cake myself, do you know what I mean? Like, I never really wear that much makeup. I normally wear like a bit of foundation, like I do it all, but for some reason on my skin it just never looks like it's a lot. So I have invested, well I haven't, I've actually got a sample of the Estee Lauder Double Wear, because my sister uses this and my cousin, and they have similar skin types as me. My sister has loads of freckles. That's kind of the reason I don't use it, is because with my freckles I just feel like full coverage foundations just do not look right, basically. Oh, my dad and brother have got home for lunch. Hi! I have picked up some, like a sample of this. Also, I'm really sorry if I'm slouched, and you can see in the mirror. Yes, anyway, so we are going to give a full face of makeup a go. I've even got false lashes. Where have I put them? Here. These are the Ardell Wispies, and I never wear false lashes ever. I can't even really apply them. Let's get on to the video. It's rather warm in here. I've got myself a new box light, which I like, a soft box light, which I'm very excited about, but it's really hot and I can't have the window open because of the road. Check my little clips. These are from New Look. Anyway, right. Let's get into the video. First of all, I have already prepped my skin. I have literally just, I washed my face and moisturised with the E45. So that's as much prep as we're gonna do. But as you can see, I've got a few pimples and I've got quite a lot of like redness. I don't really know why that is. When I was in Australia, my skin was so good, probably because of the sun. And now I'm back in England. But the sun. I don't know, but anyway, I have broken out. It's also almost my time of the month, so that's why. So we're gonna go in with our foundation first of all. I don't have a primer. Yeah, I don't have a primer, so I didn't want to buy one, just because I didn't want to buy like it just for this video, because I know that I'll never ever use it. I've tried primers before, but they just, I don't know, maybe I'm not using good ones. They didn't really do anything to my skin. But I'm gonna go in with this. What foundation do you use? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm really intrigued. God, how much do I use of this? You're probably like, whoa, maybe that's too much. But we're going in, like, I honestly want to be cakey. Maybe that much. Oh, this is so weird. Oh no, that was too much. Suck that back up. Ew. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. This is washed, it's just stained with foundation. Oh, this is quite nice. It smells good. Apparently this really gets stuck in like your moustache hairs. Or like your face hair. It's not as full coverage as I thought it would be. I've heard that it's like intense. Maybe I'll go with the second layer. Okay, I really do not like this. I'm going to use a brush instead. I feel like that's the problem. Maybe my beauty blender's too wet. Yeah, there you go, that looks a bit better already. How do you apply it? Holly and Abby, I know you're watching. Do you use a beauty blender or a brush? Oh, this is thick. Oh my god. Honestly, first impression of this foundation, I hate it. I feel like it actually hasn't covered that much. It's just causing me to be like a really strange, like grey colour. Maybe she has missed. Oh no, guys. The lid was off and it fell over. And now I have the biggest foundation stain ever, and that's like half the tub of foundation gone. I'm gonna go in slightly more. Oh, no. Beauty blender does not work. It makes it like wet. Maybe my beauty blender is just too damp. But do you see what I mean? Like, it hasn't actually really covered like my red spots up here, but it's just made me a really strange colour. Although it has absorbed slightly. It was applying like completely grey. I don't know if you can see compared to my normal colour. I think she just mismatched me. It's always the way. Do you find that like she even used a machine, but do you always find that they always mismatch your colour? Like, because they match it to your face shade, it's not necessarily the same colour as your body. Like, for some reason, I think because I wear SPF on my face every single day, and not on my body, because, I mean, I live in England, I don't have any tan on my face whatsoever, but my body is. So this is like yellow. Like, that looks like fake tan, and it's not. That's just, I have really golden skin. Whoa, look at that muscle. Oh my god. But yeah, my face just isn't. Should I put any more on? I'm gonna put a bit more on, you know. That is the foundation done. I honestly hate it. This is probably the worst foundation I have ever used on my skin. It still doesn't even look that full coverage, even though I have used so much. And if I use any more, look how grey I am. This is horrible. And you can see, like, my spots are still red, even though I've done 3 layers. Ugh, and it's, oh god, it's so thick and like cakey, and it's making me look wrinkly, and it's really accentuating my wrinkle. Like, I'm 23, I shouldn't really look this wrinkly, but it's making me look wrinkly. I do have one wrinkle here, like in my laugh line. I'm just going to put some lip balm on. This is the Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour lip balm. It smells so good. If you've not smelt this or tried this, you need to. It's the best lip balm I've ever used. It was £8 from the airport when I went to Australia. Okay, so now foundation is done. I'm going to go in with concealer. So just to kind of compare, normally I use the Rimmel Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue in Classic Beige. This is very light coverage. It literally just kind of gives you like a boost because it's got vitamin C in here, it's got caffeine, it's just a really great product. But it doesn't necessarily like cover your bags. Like, there's really not that much coverage at all. However, this is the most full coverage thing I have ever used in my entire life, ever. This is the e.l.f. I was gonna say e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. This is in the colour Medium Sand. Oh, and also just so you know, this colour of the Estee Lauder foundation is DW Pebble. So now I'm gonna go in with this, and honestly, this is thick stuff. I'm just going to put it on my blemishes. Oh, hand under my eyes, look at me. Oh god, don't they do it along here as well? To like contour with, down the centre of their face. Yeah. And by they, I mean beauty people. Oh my god, I look like a tribal person, don't I? Now I'm actually going to use my beauty blender to blend. Whoa, that is so bright. Oh my god, look at my chin. Oh guys, what have I done? I actually used to think I was good at makeup. I actually used to be good at makeup. Not anymore. And then I'm going to blend it down my nose here, just kind of to start the contouring process. Okay, this stuff dries so fast. Like, I can still kind of see the dots where, like the edges where I put the dots. Although it does actually look quite nice. Like, it is full coverage, like that is like so thick, but it has covered really well and it's super brightening. I am going to put a bit just along here, because that chisels your cheekbone. Can you see that it has, like, it already looks like I've got a little bit of a cheekbone when I don't. Okay, now I am going to bake. I've never baked before in my life. I don't even really know how to do it. I've watched people, and I guess that you just like put a lot of this on. This is the Collection Sheer Loose Powder. Again, I just bought like a cheaper one just because I know that I'm never going to use this again. I think this was like £3 or something. I don't know if it's any good. I mean, hopefully it is. But I'm just going to get some into the lid. Whoa, that's a lot of product. I'm also going to do it on my laugh lines because these are a serious problem. I need Botox. Oh, it smells a bit like Granny's. That's sunk in already. Oh my god. Okay, finished. Now I'm going to go in with my brows and start doing my eye makeup. So again, this is the collection Incredibrow. I do normally use the Smashbox brow pencil, or what other one do I love? Soap and Glory. Soap and Glory is literally like my favourite brow product of all time. But I was craving using a powder, so I have got this. This is in Brunette. Yeah. And I think the middle colour kind of looks okay. I'm going to mix it with the lighter colour at the front of my brow. But to start with, I am just going to brush my brows using my other brow product. For the brush, I'm using this CYO just like pointed brush. Although it doesn't seem very dense. Normally with my brow brushes, I really love them to be super compact and super dense so that they give you that like the hair strands. However, I've left loads of my makeup in Australia. I need to get it sent back over. Oh god, I've even got this foundation in my nails. Jeez, this stuff is intense. But yeah, anyway, hopefully this works. So I'm going to mix the two, the lighter brown and the darker brown together. And I'm not going to be kind of like too careful, just because I am going to be cutting my brows. Is that what I don't know, contouring my brows. Okay, so I know that looks super intense and super dark, but I'm gonna brush it out. These are like slugs on my face. Honestly, when I do my brows normally, I actually hardly fill them in. I just draw like a couple of strands in the spaces that are a bit sparse. I actually never properly do this. Whoa. Okay. Bloody hell. I'm now gonna use my contour. I'm gonna use that same e.l.f. Camo contour just to cut these brows. And to do that, I'm going to go in with the Real Technique Detailer brush. Oh my god, I had the weirdest dream last night. I don't know why that just came to my head, but you know the dreams when you wake up and you're literally like, what is wrong with me? Like, how did my mind create that dream? This concealer is so intense, like it just dries way too fast. You can't actually do much with it at all. Okay, and there we go, there is one cut brow. Let's do the other one. Oh, it's actually really fun. Also, don't some people leave like the contour, the am I okay? The concealer, like a strip of it that you can see. Like I've seen that on loads of people, like in their pictures. Baffles me slightly. I just kind of feel like I want to get a tissue and just like rub it off. But maybe that's the done thing. I'm just going to leave it. I'm leaving it at that. There you go. Done. Bob's your aunt. Now I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow, and for my eyeshadow I'm going to go for a super warm look. So I'm going to use, this is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm going to use Summer Yum, which is this warm colour just here. I'm also then going to use this Colour Cosmetics colour palette that I've got, and I'm going to use the orange. It is a bit of a shimmery orange, so I'm not going to use too much, but I'm just going to use that in my crease again just to kind of give it even more of like a warm look. Then I'm going to do a cut crease, which I've also never done before, and I'm going to use this gold just here in the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, which is so old and used, but honestly my favourite palette of all time. The colours in there are phenomenal. For this, did you just hear my tummy? That's such a strange noise. I am going to use, where are you? Okay, so I'm going to use the Real Technique Deluxe Crease Brush, excuse me, Deluxe Crease Brush, and I'm also going to use a Real Technique Angled Shadow Brush as well, just to blend even more. So to start with, I'm going to go in with that Summer Yum colour and put that in my crease. Also, I'm not too worried if it's super messy, kind of like going down onto my lid, just because I am going to be doing a cut crease. Can I just say that I've already been filming for 40 minutes and this is all I've got done. Okay, so that is that colour completely blended. So now I'm going to go in with that orange colour. I don't know how pigmented this palette is. I've not used this for years. Oh, no, that's cute. There you go. It just warms it up slightly. Oh, I actually really love that. More orange on this eye. Whoa, oh my freaking god. How nice is that? Whoa, I'm actually like loving this. I'm gonna put some more on. Because why ever not? Maybe even more. Oh my god, whoa, I'm going wild over here. Look. Cool, okay, so now I'm going to use that same contour, the same brush that I used to contour my brows with, and I'm going to attempt my first cut crease. My back's starting to hurt. I've been sat down here for so long already. Okay, well this is a great concealer to be doing it with, just because it genuinely is so thick. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Am I supposed to set this? Yeah. Alright. So, I'm now going in with the Real Technique base shadow brush. This has got eyeshadow on it. I'm going to set this with, this is called Peaches in Cream. Oh, and this is in the Peaches palette again by Too Faced. And it's just a very like neutral nude colour. I'm just going to set that concealer so that it doesn't crease, hopefully. And then I'm going to go in with this super gold colour in the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This is one of my favourite eyeshadows ever. Okay, although you can hardly see it when it's actually on concealer. Oh no, I'm really starting to panic here. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I'm a mess. What have I done? What have I done to my face? I'm going to go in with my finger with that gold shadow instead and see if that applies better. Okay, right, that does actually look a bit better. I'm actually just going to blend in here though, using the remainder of the orange that was on that brush. Now I'm going to go along the bottom of my lash line. I'm going to go in with that orange colour. For my, do I have no brush? And then this is just a mask brush, there's no number, but it's just like another flat brush basically. And I'm going to go in with Luscious as a highlighter in the Peaches palette. And just use it on the inner corner of my eye. And then also along my brow bone. Now I just need to clear up this situation. I honestly don't know if I've ever hated my face more. Like, what's this? That is a dried up lump of skin, is what that is. So far so good, looking so great right now. Really loving my skin colour, loving the texture. Although I do love my brows actually, like I think that's a game changer. Like I really love my brows right now. Now we are going to go in with liquid liner. This is Super Cap Fat by Soap and Glory. So I'm going to do quite big wings. Okay, there you go. I feel like that went kind of okay. It's very thick. Okay, and there's the other one. Next we are going to go in with the fake lashes. These are the Ardell Wispies. I'm actually very excited to wear fake lashes because I just haven't in such a long time. And this is the Duo Clear to White glue. Just realised I haven't put mascara on. Oh well. I shall have to. Oh, those are actually really nice lashes to put on, you know. I'm not going to forget on the other ones. I am actually going to put some mascara on. This is the Maybelline The Falsies, which is my favourite mascara, like, ever. But I'm really not going to put too much on because I've got naturally quite long and curly lashes. So I don't want it to affect it too much. I'm just going to pop on the other one. Also, those lashes were super easy to apply. They're like the easiest lashes to apply that I've ever done. I've never seen my skin look so bad and textured and wrinkly and grey and blotchy. Basically, I just don't like it. They are cute. Back with the mascara, just on this eye. Hopefully they're dry. Oh, we're hanging off. Yeah, next time I'm so not going to put mascara on before I put fake lashes on. The eye with mascara on literally went so wrong. They were so hard to put on. Okay, now I'm just going to put some mascara under my bottom lashes. Okay, so those are the eyes done. I'm now going to zoom it out so that I can carry on my face, because I feel like that is what I'm hating so much about this makeup look. I feel like once I've added more dimension to my face, then hopefully, I don't even know if I'm honest. Right, we are going to bring this back around. We're going to do this. I'm going to go in with the Hoola bronzer. This is just the original Hoola bronzer, and then I'm using the Revlon blending brush, and I'm gonna go to town on the bronzer to get rid of this grey foundation, because I'm truly not a fan. See, that already looks better, doesn't it? See, okay, to be fair, with bronzer, that already looks so much nicer, doesn't it? That's what it needed, a bit of bronze. And now we are going to go in with some contour. This is the Collection contour, and I'm going to use an angled contour brush. This is by Luxie. This is the 504 large angled brush. I really love this brush. Right, I'm going to go to town on the contour. Like, we are going to give us some genuine cheekbones. And go under the nose. Oh my god, I look like a deer. And get under the bottom lip. And then I'm going to go in and just blend out that nose contour, because that's intense. And now I'm going to highlight. So this is the Revolution Pro, or just the Revolution Pro Skin Finish in Lustrous, and this is one of my favourite products ever. You see? So I'm just going to highlight with that along my cheekbones and the end of my nose. You see? Such a pretty colour. But I'm going like in with it. On the other side. On the end of my nose. Super pretty on the tip of my nose. And basically just everywhere else. That is everything done. I'm now just going to go in with my lipstick, and this is the Colour Riche Matte in 348, and it's called Brick Vintage, so it's like a red, like a rusty red, I suppose. And hopefully this will just tie the lip together. Okay, this is super comfortable. There we go. Now I'm just going to go in with that concealer. Just tidy up around the edges. Okay, and there we have the finished makeup look. I absolutely hate it. I don't think it looks that nice at all. Like, maybe on camera it looks okay, but honestly in real life, like, my wrinkle looks so bad, and there's just like a patch here that just looks grey. Like, it just looks like a really strange colour. I do love the lip colour. I like the contour, I like the bronzer. I think that all does look really good, and it does look more intense than when I use my normal foundation, which is just like the Clarins. I don't know, it's in my other video. But I think it was just because the base is more smooth, like my freckles aren't anywhere near as visible. I do like the contour, although the contour? No. The highlight. I do love the highlight, but I feel like it's done that thing where it's kind of stuck to all of my pimples and pores, and it's just made them look super like visible compared to normal. The eyes, let's not even go there. I love these lashes, and I would definitely be using these lashes again. I do really like them, and my brows. You can see how bad my skin looks. Like, it has really accentuated all of these lumps under my skin. You can't really see them normally in real life. Like, they're, if you touch it, go on, have a feel. Like, it doesn't feel like that. It feels smooth with like a couple of bumps maybe, but like, it just has made my skin look really horrible, and like really, like the texture just looked really strange. So I'm gonna say I would never purchase that foundation. Like, I know that my sister and my cousin love it, but it just does not work on my skin at all. But yeah, I think it's okay. I mean, if I went out like this, no one would really be like, hun. But at the same time, like, I just would not feel good like this. Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you don't normally wear very much makeup at all either, definitely redo this, do this challenge. In the camera it looks nice. In the camera I'm going to rate this a solid like 7 out of 10, but in real life, I don't know, and it just feels like I've got so much makeup on, it's crazy. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. I'll see you very soon for the next video. Oh, the next one's actually really fun, and it features a special little guest. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here, then thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe. Get me on my full makeup. Whoa, there's a candle behind there. Goodbye, thank you for watching.